Pirates have lost 27 games in a row, playing Swindon tonight, who are top of the league. How do you think they're going to do?
Their best.
Do you think they're going to win tonight?
Perhaps not, I don't know.
What do you think about the release of Jason Stewart, Dean Smith and David Singleton from the squad? I was talking to John a bit earlier on and he said that it's left quite a gap in the squad. Do you think that's going to affect them at all?
I don't know. I think somewhere at the top they perhaps felt they had to do something. I think I don't know. I mean, only the players perhaps can tell. I think everyone seems desperate to do something and to make the money stretch.
It seems the release of Dean Smith, Jason Stewart and David Singleton, what do you think about that earlier on this week?
I think it's the right thing. I mean, with or without them, we're going to lose heavily most of the games the rest of this season. I think it's right to save money for next season and put a decent squad together.
Do you not think there is better to have any player rather than no player?
Depends on the price. You know, I mean, we're not a rich club, and I don't think there's any point throwing money after players that are not going to have any impact on the result, and I think that's the case. So I think it's tough on the supporters, but I think it's the right decision.
The Pirates have lost 27 games in a row. If they make 28, they're going in the Guinness World Book of Records or whatever. Do you think we're going to win tonight against Swindon? How do you think the game's going to swing tonight? I hear a couple of weeks ago the final score was 8-4, I think, which was quite close, closer than was expected.
Well, we can only wait and see. We've got quite used to coming now, and the goals are, it's not how many they win by, but how many they lose by, really. But they're having a tough time, so it's only to be expected, really, isn't it?
Do you think, I mean, obviously I didn't come to the game before, but I hear that it was a very close game most of the way. Are you here tonight expecting Swindon to absolutely thrash Peterborough, or would you like to see a good game?
I'd like to see a good game. I don't think we'll thrash them, because at the moment we seem to have dried up. We just can't put the puck away. And dare I say, the refs are favouring the opposition. You know, they're really against us at the moment.
So as captain, obviously Swindon are a difficult team to beat. How do you think you can do tonight?
Oh, well, obviously it's going to be a very hard game for us, but hopefully we can all play like we did the last time we played Swindon, forget about the problems that have gone on the last couple of weeks, and if everybody plays their capabilities, I think we can give them a pretty good game.
captain. Can you just talk me through the game, how it was from on the bench?
Oh, well, first period I thought we played really well. Everybody went into the game knowing that we had to play really good defensively, and we picked up our guys, played them hard in our own end, and they had trouble getting the puck out of their end. So to go in 2-1 down after the first period was a good performance to start the game.
Final score 6-15. I don't think that was quite as painful as everybody thought it was going to be.
Well, I mean, from my point of view within the team, we were disappointed with the second period. You know, we fell asleep there, 2 or 3 quick goals, heads went down, you know, and we changed the goalie. That didn't work, so, you know, we've got to get out of the habit of heads dropping. You know, we have a bad 10 minutes of every game, and it costs us pretty bad, you know.
So from where you were sitting, can you just talk me through the game?
Right, we opened the first period up, went 2 goals down, and then, well, hell of a fight back, and we equalled it off. It ended up 2-2, I think it was. I could sit and watch a match like that, or a period like that, any time. I thought the Pirates put a lot of spirit into there. The legs looked as if they were going towards the end of that period, but nevertheless they put one hell of a fight up, and I loved it. Brilliant.
I was speaking to some people before the game, and they said, well, they predicted the scoreline would be about 15-0 to Swindon, and the final score was 6-15, which I thought was extremely good. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that was pretty good. I mean, the lads have been working hard now for so many weeks, and you know, I feel quite sad for them really, because they can't do any more than they're doing, and each week now they seem to be getting less of a squad, and it's hard for those lads that are left now.
But having said that, just by watching them you can see that they're all putting 110% in, and I mean they're losing, granted, but through no fault of their own.
Oh, definitely. I mean, they're working really hard. You know, they can't give any more than they're already giving, but you know, it gets to a point they know that in the next week or so they've got lots of games, and you can only ask players to do so much. You need, you know, help and support, and it's just, you know, really sad, I think.